Your last time in St. Gallen was over 20 years ago. Why are you back here today?
Okay, let me first correct you. The last time I was here was 10 years ago. So I came here last time for the club president meeting. And now I'm back because my son is starting next week. So that's nice to be back in St. Gallen.
What has changed since your last visit?
In the last 10 years, I've just arrived today. I cannot really it's much bigger, new buildings. But I think if I look back for 29 years ago, it has changed a lot. I think the whole alumni concept is very different.
As a president of the HSG Alumni Hong Kong chapter, you are highly engaged for HSG Alumni. What is your motivation behind that?
Yeah, I've enjoyed my studies here at the university, and I think it's nice to keep in touch with the younger generation. Over the years, I've made very good friends, and I think it's nice to keep in contact with the university. And I've done it for 20 years, and I've got the routine. And I think somebody has to do it. And I think it's nice I could see people enjoy the events. So and I think I've been living in Hong Kong for many years. It's somehow easier for me to handle it. That's why as long as nobody wants to take over, I'm happy to do it.
And what are your goals with the HSG Alumni Hong Kong chapter?
I think no specific goals. Over the years, I think people getting more and more people. So I organize 4 events per year, and with an average attendance of about 20 people per event. And every 2 years, we do an event with Asia Weekend, with a bigger scale, with over 120 people.
You mentioned that you're interested in endurance sports. Can you explain what kind of connection you see to the business world?
That's a very good question. No, I think endurance sports gives you focus. It's like in business, you need to plan. You cannot go too fast at the beginning, otherwise you don't finish. And it gives you endurance, and you have to plan your food, plan your energy. And you have time with yourself, out of the mobile phone. And I think it's a lot of parallel with business. It'll force you to be focused, not to overreact, and I think that's very important issues when you run a business, especially in my business. When you deal with clients, the worst thing you want to do is to get upset, and doing endurance sport helps a lot.
Which advice would you give to today's students?
A difficult question. I think do whatever you do in life, do it with passion and do it well. I think what I've seen over the years in business is people who are successful, enjoy what they're doing, don't do it for money. We have to be passionate in whatever you do. That's a key for success. That would be my advice.
Now I will start a phrase which you can please finish. Since I left my studies in St. Gallen, what I'm missing is?
What I'm missing? Probably what was nice at university is all the friendship people were meeting. There was no business connection. Everything was much more spontaneous. In life is always somehow you have interest related, and I think that was nice, at studies you could really concentrate, study, no worries, no issues with cash flow, with staff, with clients, problems. So that's a nice time. I've enjoyed the time I was studying.
HSG Alumni represents for me?
Yeah, I think it's a connection to university, and I'm very happy that my son is coming here. So somehow I think it has been good being involved. At least, one of my children comes here.
When a current HSG student will visit Hong Kong, I will?
Yeah, I always include them in my distribution list. So whenever people come, they're always welcome to join the events we do there.